Dragon Age Inquisition on hard walkthrough. Let's off to the hinterland. I'm currently on my laptop as well. This is being recorded through Twitch, which will later be uploaded to YouTube. So you can look me up, and I will be glad to know that you're watching, and subscribe or follow me on Twitch. Okay, that is all the secondary missions available for now. More power to continue.
At your service.
Now that I have a good streaming quality, which is excellent, which is nice to know, which means they should be in 1080p at 60 frames per second that I know of, but don't quote me on anything. I just hate how long this game takes to load sometimes, but graphics are amazing, story is amazing. This is my second playthrough as the warrior, and I have like the deeper voice, so everything sounds more serious. My first playthrough, I romanced Cassandra. This one, I plan on romancing Eliana.
I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach.
This dwarf is actually possible to romance her later on.
Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to...
The armor on all three of my companions is Inquisition armor.
Why?
I bought at Haven, which is the starting fortress for the Inquisition.
Never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Alright, so the weapons I currently have. I used the Longsword of the Dragon I recently was given in my special edition pack, as well as the Shield of the Dragon, which is a wing. Cassandra. Oh, I just made this sword and it's already been replaced. Wow. Oh, look at that sword, it looks nice. And she's using the Griffin shield, which is 6 protection. The Mind Leech staff is 39, which is yes. Now let's get back to this. Like, as you can see, Inquisition Scout armor for the Rogue, Foot Soldier armor for Cassandra, and the Battle Mage armor for Solus. I used armor that I made myself that I gave maximum health and a melee defense upgrade to, as well as finding this helmet in a chest. Once I get to level 6, I'll probably be using the cowl though. I plan on going scavenging for gear later on because it'll really help me. I know that. Lyrium, nice. Where are you? Scouting party.
I've news, sir.
What is it?
This could help us.
tents. I didn't get that last time. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go down and save. These are all my men in formation. Waiting for a job. I wish I could take some with me, but I can't. We'll be heading down to help out Mother Giselle right now, as I know how to use it. Now, I do a little bit of scouting as well as just what I can find. Yeah, that's it. Letter and empty house. Oh yeah.
Interesting reading.
Brother.
Could be worth a look.
Oh. Okay, I'm glad that it's worse than what I already have. Otherwise, that would have been really sad. Except Solus. Oh, it has to be put on a human train, but points better, so it doesn't really make much. Difficulties on hard. I might be doing a nightmare walkthrough when I finish this game, but I'm not guaranteeing anything right now. I might just do one walkthrough and then do a nightmare later on my own. So I like. I kind of think we gotta protect people.
Inquisition
Templars and mages.
They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Mage attack, right side.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Just to get as much armor as possible. Oh, I hate it when they give themselves shields. It's even worse for wraiths. Get them down to like 1 HP and they'll put a shield on themselves and keep fighting. Ow. Alright, one more attack by mages.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Nice, free XP. More attack by the Templars. Put him on the ground. Oh, defenders. I hate defenders. Their shields are horrible to fight against. There, we've won.
It's done.
Blood. Nice.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
But don't you stand with the rest of the Chantry?
With no divine, we are each left to our own conscience, and mine tells me this. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your
Broadcasts will probably last anywhere from maybe an hour to 2.
You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us
Or destroy.
or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Guy tells me to get ram meat, which is why I have.
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
These people need food?
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
Good luck.
Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
Guy wants me to get a potion from his son. Ran away for his wife.
You there? Can you help my wife? Please, I beg you.
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
It's good to have commerce restored. I've many goods here if you wish to trade.
Dagger. Probably go through and read all these later. For now,
Pleased to hear it.
5 more silk and 1 more lamb's wool.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
You were concerned about refugees starving?
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who had some ideas.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
I think it's funny is
Farewell.
how to get Master Dennett as an agent is actually pretty simple. He just wants you to take care of his wife, daughter, and then put up watchtowers to protect the around him. I'll head to him right now. Already know where to find him. He's the guy he was talking about getting cloth for. Whittle.
Are you sure? More cold weather coming. I hope it's not me. Villagers. Where are their coats?
What do you need to keep these refugees warm?
Blankets, warm clothes, all of it. These poor sods lost everything when the Mages and the Templars went crazy. If we were in a village, I could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine. Out here, I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supplies, just haven't been able to find them.
Farewell.
And see you.
But I'll give that to Cassandra. And I'll give this to Solus.
Look at this. Apostates have gone mad with power.
I see just as many Templars.
Walkthrough will probably just be the hinterlands. Head from there tomorrow. Archers die pretty fast. Especially when you are one. It's even worse. I get a shield. Give me XP. Sometimes I hate that I can't climb up. There we go, found some silk. Around.
A Templar, I believe.
Here, let me try. Mages and Templars and innocent people caught in the middle. Some things never change.
Redcliffe Village should be just ahead.
The village is off limits. There's been too much fighting between Templars and mages. Take it elsewhere.
We're not with the Templars or the mages. We're agents of the Inquisition.
You could be anyone. You think I don't know what "don't open the gates" means? If you're from the Inquisition, prove it. Until then, the gates stay closed.
We're not here to cause trouble.
Then you can leave. Easiest way not to cause trouble, isn't it? The gates stay shut until I get orders otherwise. Move along.
Very well. We'll leave.
Andraste protect you, traveler.
Collect these for later. I know I'll need them. Here's what I'm looking for.
I sense magical energies ahead. The mages cannot be far.
I lost my shield pretty fast.
Should be safer, at least for the time being.
But we still have those Templars to worry about, though.
As you can see, pretty big. Well, one place I need to get to I can't, which is... I don't remember when you can go there exactly. I think you have to end the war between the Templars and the Mages. I just know I did it later in the game last time. A pretty good market there, though. It's Eve of the Burnt Man. Hello, Mr. Bear. Oh, Druffy.
No normal wolf would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad.
Oh, we need to run because that's level 12. We're not going to win. Oh wait, Druffy. Now I know what he's for. West. Let's go back to the farm. Of course. Has to happen. I don't even know why that ram got involved in the first place. Not gonna go that way this time. I'm just gonna travel back here. I need to get to something safe so I can replenish my potions and get my health back.
Find some way to help these people.
Right, make a busy one. Long day.
Having a good day?
What is this place?
Map-making tenderfoots named this the Hinterlands. But right here, it's nowhere. Just some fields, now a bunch of demons. I'm Giles, by the way.
I need to be on my way.
Make a watch over you then.
Thanks, Giles. Really interesting.
We could make camp here?
Power and a new place for fast travel.
Nothing to report, sir. Word for you.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
With these soldiers were like, where I need to go. Right.
The Templars have secured a position ahead.
is why I normally side with the Templars, because they know how to fight magic as well as knowing how to defend themselves. So, always better than the mages. I've played both sides of the first two Dragon Age. Always end up siding with the Templars. It's always a smarter choice.
The refugees should be safer on the King's Road now.
That's what it was. I see.
Let's look around.
I was wondering what that map was. Gather up my iron for crafting later. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna move towards that camp. So our levels. Now Velveteen is pretty easy to find. Decorative gems are not. So now I'll go find the... Oh. Kind of nice. Just move around faster. Select one. Be a base setup right over there.
So here we are, Elf, cleaning up another human mess.
What would the Inquisition do without our stabilizing influence, Master Tethras?
I assume they just start burning things.
That does sound like most humans I know.
If you gentlemen are quite finished...
Now, don't get touchy. We're just here to lend you simple humans our help.
Before you cause everything to explode.
Again?
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
This must be the Horsemaster.
That's what the skull helped you find? Right. Not ominous at all.
Speak to the master if you have business here.
Go talk to Master Death. Here. Oh no. I know where it is. The 5.
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. High time someone did. Didn't expect it to be some free marcher's noble, though. Name's Dennett. I served Arleman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? No, I've got no bad blood with free marchers. Maker, I had kin flee to Kirkle when the last blight tore this land apart. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition. Good to see you, Inquisition.
The refugees down at the crossroads could use your help.
Right now, any food I give those luckless bastards might as well go to the rebel mages or bandits. Talk to my man Bron. He'll tell you what those folks need to protect themselves. Once that's done, I'll give as I can. I've no problem with charity, long as it's not wasted.
What can you tell me about the wilderness around here?
Got some old ruins in the forest, from long before any king of Ferelden. The lakes are pretty, though when the weather's odd, you hear tell of spirits. Beyond that, my daughter Sienna set up a track just over there. Fool girl likes to race the horses.
Farewell.
Watch yourself, Inquisition. It's ugly out there.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like dark spawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Don't go outside.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
this would make a good place to camp.
You know why the Dreffler went missing? I don't know. The gate's open.
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
What kind of racing are you talking about?
I set up a course over there with stakes in the ground. It's too narrow to race directly, so I time it with a sandglass. You try to ride the course before I call time.
I'll try one of your courses.
Wonderful. Get your horse and I'll set up the stakes. You make time, I'll throw in some of the dress money Father gave me. Consider it a donation to the Inquisition. Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away. Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted.
This is the last one.
mastered every course I set up.
Okay, that'll be it for tonight. So I will see you tomorrow night for another broadcast of part 3.